Yo, what's up, y'all boys? I'm about to put y'all on the only 5 college football locks you need for Saturday, September 13th. I'm so excited for week 3. We got a great board. Real quick though, let's kind of recap yesterday's props. No surprise here. We had another amazing day inside the MLB. We went 3 for 4. Unfortunately, we had one hook inside the 8th inning. That's always unfortunate. We still profited on the day though. On top of that, we've been super hot lately, especially to start off the college football season. I'm looking to carry that momentum into today. We got a great board. Y'all, I'm not sure why this offer is still going on. I thought they would pull this for me at the end of NFL preseason, but I guess not. It's still up. Chalkboard is legit hooking all my viewers up with a free 20 bucks. There is absolutely no catch at all. As y'all can see, no deposit required. All you have to do to go claim this promotion is sign up for Chalkboard with the link inside the pinned comment or description. It legit takes maybe 5 minutes to sign up, and you're getting a free 20 bucks. This is one of, if not the best promotion out right now. They're legit hooking all y'all boys up with free money. Absolutely insane. All you have to do to be eligible is live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, etc. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those green states, y'all know what to do. Go claim your free 20 before it's too late. This is absolutely insane from Chalkboard. I don't expect this to be here for very much longer. Let's get into the first prop of the day, though. It's going to be Carter Davis to go under 5 extra points made. As y'all can see, he hasn't hit this line at all recently, going under this line 10 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 100% clip. I don't expect this to change tomorrow, especially against a very hot South Florida defense. They have a very talented defense, a lot of back end talent. They got a couple good returning safeties and a good cornerback. And frankly, Miami just hasn't looked that hot offensively to start the season. This line is completely broken. As y'all can see, he's hit this for a 100% clip out of the last 10 games he's played in. Obviously, a very good sign for us. Out of the last 5, obviously, he swept again. Head to head, last year he did play USF and went under this line. On the 2025 season so far, he's hit this 2 games in a row. And then last year, he completely swept 12 for 12. USF has been pretty much the Cinderella story of college football this season. I thought they would be decent, but not as good as they're doing right now. They're obviously a ranked team, which is absolutely insane. I expect this to be a pretty low scoring game, and I just don't see a way Miami puts up 5 touchdowns the way South Florida has been looking defensively lately. I absolutely love this prop for Saturday. In terms of value, Underdog is the only book offering this prop for a reason. Please go lock this in before it is too late. I see this getting pulled pretty soon. A great steal in value there. The second prop of the day is going to be Davis Wells Jr. to get under 3 receptions. Just like Carter, he hasn't hit this at all out of the last 10 games for a 100% clip. When we take a look at the 5 game stretch, he's also swept. On the 2025 season so far, 2 for 2. And then last year, he swept again 9 for 9. That's obviously a positive sign. They're facing Texas Tech. As they exhibited in the last 2 games, they're very good defensively this year. They have a pretty mediocre offense, but their defense, I think, will carry them to at least an 8 or 9 win season, especially a lot of talent in the back end. Basically, they're not losing anybody on the defensive side of the ball. They lost one middle linebacker, but nobody notable that they're losing to the draft or anything like that. Yeah, they just have a lot of talent. On top of that, Davis Wells Jr. is like the 4th receiver for Oregon State. He just won't get enough targets to warrant 3 receptions. I see no way he hits that line. I think Oregon State will utilize the run a lot tomorrow, granted how good Texas Tech is in the past game. Again, I think this will be a pretty low scoring game. Obviously more high scoring than Miami, South Florida, but I don't think either team will put up a lot of points. And I especially don't think Oregon State will do anything productive in the pass game tomorrow for Davis Wells to warrant 3 receptions. He just doesn't get enough targets on the offensive side of the ball. Like I said, I think they'll run the ball a lot. He just won't get 3 receptions. In terms of value, Hard Rock, PrizePicks, Flip, they're pretty much all in agreement on an even line. This is an absolute steal. Bet 365, Sleeper, and Underdog, though, are a little bit lower, so that kind of shows you all the value. They don't think this will be an even line, so I absolutely love this prop. I see no way he gets 3 receptions. He just won't get enough targets. I see this prop getting bumped pretty soon by pretty much all these books right here. The fourth prop or third prop of the day, my fault. Pribla to not throw an interception. Here. He's been very good on Missouri to start this year. As y'all can see, he hasn't thrown an interception any out of the last 10 games he's played in, obviously dating back to last season, obviously. There are some questions about him on the off season, obviously about being a backup with Sam Horn and all that, going down in the first game. However, he's really showcased his arm talent. He's not very inaccurate. I don't expect that to change tomorrow against a very bad defense in Louisiana Monroe, especially a pass defense. They have an okay run defense, not great, but nothing in the pass game. On top of that, Missouri showcased their running ability a lot the last two games. I expect that to continue. I think they're running the ball a lot. This will be an absolute blowout, probably. And Probo's not going to throw a pick. He's too accurate. He doesn't force the ball in the bad pockets. He's just not a bad quarterback. And out of the last 10 games, like we talked about, he's swept. Out of the last five, he's also swept. On the 2025 season so far, the two games he's played in, he's swept. Last year, he hit this at a 92% rate. He did throw a pick right here against Kent State. Obviously, he was a backup then, obviously. I absolutely love this prop though. In terms of value, Bet 365, Hard Rock Flip, and they're pretty much all in the same price, about 230. So I absolutely love this prop, regardless of what book you lock it in on. It's great value all around the board. He will not throw a pick tomorrow against a very poor Louisiana Monroe defense. Y'all, I'm not sure why they still have this up again. Another crazy offer. This one from Wanna. As y'all know, we have a great upcoming college football slate this weekend with games like LSU, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, Georgia Tech, Clemson, Notre Dame, Texas A&M. This is kind of like the week one slate, just a great board all around. Point is, if y'all boys like betting on college football, they do money lines. Not very many books do money lines nowadays. On top of that, when you do sign up with my link, you will get a 100% deposit match up to $250, which is absolutely insane. So if y'all put 250 up, they'll give you another 250. That's crazy, y'all. So if y'all theoretically, if you have 250 to put up, you'll have 500 total. If you just tail my picks for like 2 weeks, you'll be up a lot of money. Trust me on that. So please, y'all boys, go lock this in before it is too late. 100% deposit match with my link in the pin comment. Touchdown. Jaron to not receive a touchdown. Oklahoma's actually had a pretty offensively hot start to the year. However, he has not done anything productive. He is not the starting tight end for the Sooners, and he just won't get enough targets to warrant a receiving touchdown. Temple does not have a great defense. However, Oklahoma is going to run the ball a lot. Temple is one of the worst defenses in the FBS in terms of run. They just won't be throwing the ball a lot. The reason they have this up is they see the game being a blowout and he'll come in the game. He usually gets no playing time at all, but they see him coming in the game and getting like late receptions because the starting tight end is sitting out, obviously. I just don't think that'll happen. Oklahoma is not going to pass the ball late in the game. It's going to be like a 56-12 type of game. He just won't get enough targets. He might have two or three receptions on the game. He will not get a receiving touchdown. The odds of that are very, very unlikely. Like we talked about, though, out of the last 10, he swept. Out of the last five, he swept. Head to head this year, he did hit this one game he played in against Temple. Or that's last year. What am I talking about? Last year, he did hit this a game he played against Temple. In the 2025 season so far, 2 for 2. And then last year, no surprise, swept again. He just doesn't get that much playing time. Very talented Oklahoma offense this year. I see no way he gets a touchdown. In terms of value, Underdog, again, is the only book offering this prop for a reason. I don't think they'll take this off the board, but I see this getting bumped pretty soon. So, y'all boys, please go lock this in. I absolutely love this prop. My final prop of the day is going to be Upton to not score 6 extra points. Y'all, I'm really not sure why this is on the board, especially for the value that Underdog is offering it at minus 186. I'm not sure what other books are offering this. Let's gonna take a look right now. Sneak peek. Yeah, that's it. This is a crazy value prop. Y'all boys, as y'all can see, he hasn't got 6 extra points any out of the last 10 games. That would require a team to score 6 touchdowns. That's not going to happen, obviously. Oregon State does not have a terrible defense this year. Texas Tech has not had a bad offense, but I see no way they weren't 6 touchdowns. I think, like I said earlier, it'll be a pretty low scoring game. Out of the last 10, though, he swept. Out of the last 5, he swept again. We've had a lot of sweeps today. 2025 season, he's hit this 2 in a row. And then last season, he swept 13 out of 13 total games. I mean, obviously, he's the starting kicker for Texas Tech, so it's not like when they score a touchdown, he's not going to kick the ball. But like I said, I think it'll be a pretty low scoring game. I don't think any teams will put up 3-4 touchdowns, much less 6. He's not going to get 6 extra points. This is a complete steal. We already talked about the value. Underdog is the only book offering this prop for a reason. This is a complete lock in terms of value. This is a miss by Underdogs. Please go lock this in, y'all boys. I appreciate y'all boys watching. If y'all want free picks every single day, please go tap in with the free Discord linked inside the description. Me and my members would love to have y'all boys and come cash out with us. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that if y'all boys never want to miss a free nightly pick video. I appreciate y'all boys.